Everyone, Braden with Braden's Holiday Decorations, and today I'm going to go through and show you how I got all these things the way they are. And some of these things need less explaining than others, like this mat here. You buy the mat, you turn it on, and you step on it. Now the next thing is a wreath, in which you take a little door frame holder thing, you put it in the door, and it holds this as a hook, and you put the wreath on there. Easy enough. Then 2 Christmas trees. You buy these things, and you put them there. And then you have a light and a light. You buy the lights, and you put the lights in your light holder. Whoa! Okay, so then now we get to the more complicated thing. How do you get those, and those on? Well, it's all off this one extension cord. You take the extension cord down around town into an area which is accessible to all your decorations, which for us is right here. And you put in an automatic timer. It turns on at dusk, which apparently it's dusk right now, though it's like 5:30. I can also tell the projector's not in the right spot, but that's okay. So you put this in here, and what we did is we put an extra extender on here, so that way we added only one more plug, but that's okay. There you go, that's good. Making sure it's more over there in that flat area. I'm talking to my brother. There, it's good, just leave it. Okay, so then we plug in our bush light. Now, how do you do the bush lights? This is a little bit more difficult. It takes some sort of skill to do this. So you unravel it, which is not easy. And what you do is you grab this end right here, and you take it, and you hold it like this, and you just throw it up, so that way it spreads out, and then it should grab right here, and then you just pull it across and pull it tight, because they're pretty flexible, so that shouldn't be a problem. And ours twinkle, which is kind of cool, but it's also going to be kind of hard to find the exact ones that do that, but that's okay. So then we follow this extension cord. Like I already told you how you do that. Okay. So we take this extension cord to plug these 3 units. Actually, this controls 4 things. Bring it here. We got a triple extendo whatchamacallit deal. And we'll start with the first one here, which is candy canes. Now, how do you do candy canes? This is easy. You take the stakes, you put them in the bottom of the candy cane, and then you just stake it in. Just stake them in where you want to put them, right? For me, it's around the bush, kind of forming a gate. And then, this just worked out perfectly for me. I can plug in these lights to make border lights. Now, how to make border lights. There's multiple ways you can do it. You can do it like them and buy really expensive lights and do it, which looks kind of cool.
But don't do
unless you put it in the freaking road, which they did. And as you can see, most of them, and look at that. See those lights right there? Those are down. Someone kicked them over because they're so close. I mean, nobody can really kick these down. So you just take them and you just lay them, and just see. Look, I have a nice foot and a half off the road here. And you just lay them down. Just lay down the string all the way down. And then if you have a mailbox here, I'd probably want to attach it to the mailbox and then bring it straight down to the edge of the driveway. The reason why the mailbox is far enough off the road, the driveway, so that way people don't hit it. So the lights should be there, so they don't drive over them. Take it here, and then bring it around your walkway, I guess. And there you go. Have it in there, and you got a nice border. Okay. Now, next part of this super extendo thing, it would be the deer. Okay, how to set up a deer. This one is probably, we took it was the longest time to do. Just because you had to put it together. So what you do is you bring... Oh, that's cool. I've always wanted to see you do that.
Yeah, I think it's just 4 that are out.
They're just not on yet. They're about to be. Watch the candles turn on in the windows. Oh, look, one of them just turned on. Whoa, that's cool. I've never actually seen them just turn on. That one up there, the one up at the top that's not on, that one's going to be a while till it turns on. Man, I've always wanted to see them turn on. Why aren't some of them turning on? I don't know. Anyway, I'll explain to you how to do that later. So the deer, you had to put it together in the box. It came in a box. What you do is basically just attach the legs. It was simple enough. Like you just take the twist ties and tie them onto the little loops they got on there, and you attach them. And yeah. So then what you do is you want to find a place. I prefer to put it next to a place like in a natural position where you see a deer. So that's what we did. That's why it's sitting here. Yeah, next to a tree. You want to stake it in nice and good so that way when it gets windy, like it's decently windy right now. Whoa! See, like this is how windy it's gotten around here, guys. It's pulled this stake out of the ground. Like this stake was in there good.
Yeah, we literally took a hammer and hammered it down.
Yes, we did. So yeah, that's how you get the deer set up. And then this is probably even easier. You want to do this before you get something next to the tree, like I had the deer here. So we took the lights, we did it around here, and then wow, we just went around the tree just like this, just around in circles. Until we got it all, and then it turns out the only thing that actually worked out 100% perfectly, we had a little branch to rest that thing on. Wow, it's a miracle. Okay, so then we got that. We got the tree that's wrapped now. And then we just put a bow on there for daytime looks. Speaking of daytime looks, now that we're running out of daylight, I may as well show you some other stuff. We put some beads in the tree here. It kind of looks like icicles, I guess. And then we kind of wrapped that. I tried my best, guys. I know it probably looks tacky, but I don't care. Okay, next, cord. Well, let's do this one. We take the projector. You plug in the projector, you stick it in the ground, and you find a nice flat spot on your house to get the center of the projection on, which you can't see yet. Looks like, well, a little bit. You can't see it on the camera, though.
Yeah.
Next one, we've got one going under here. Right there. That's another triple. We only have a triple just because that was the only one we could find. And then that one runs through the bush, through here, up there, and then shoots up. Well, actually, no, it goes, shoots up there to those. Now that is how we get those plugged in. Now, how do you do that? You take a ladder and you put clips on them, and you clip them to the gutters. And the strands turned out to be a little bit bigger for what we needed here, so we just had to get some loops. As you can see, there's a lot of loops in it there, but they look pretty good. I like that look of incandescent. That looks... Huh? Well, yeah, because this is like extremely high. I mean, like that's like 20 feet. It's pretty dang high. So, yeah. I don't know. Whatever. Just be cautious when you're doing that. Then we took this wire, brought it down into here, underneath the house, up, and onto here. These I did myself. These are easy. You just take a ladder and put it in the garage and just clip. Like, I can zoom in on one of the clips if you want. There's a clip right there. You just take the clip and you just put it on the gutter while you're up on the ladder and just have them spaced out so that way we do this. It just looks kind of cool. Yes, that's how you do that. Just clip them up there. Now, how do you do the candles? These are the hardest ones, guys. You might want to brace yourself. You buy them. And then you turn them on relatively close to the same time, because these have timers, 6-hour timers, 5-hour timers, 5-hour timers, that's what it is. And they turn themselves on by themselves. So yeah, they
stick them wherever
you just turn them all on close to the same time and put them all in your front windows. that was the hardest one. That got me like out of breath. Yeah. So yeah. I'll go ahead and oh wait, no, there's another one here. These are just basically hung out of a window. Closed them into the window. That makes a good look because we had those there last year, but you see anything different? Those are blue and white, and those are just white. So it'd be white, blue and white, and then nothing. See, people don't really see those, so that doesn't really make a difference, right? Yeah. So that's how you do that. Now I'll go ahead and give you guys a view of what it looks like from the street. So this is what it looks like around dusk. It looks pretty good, I will say. Myself.
Their house up there is too spastic.
Yeah, there's a spasm house up the street. Ooh. Ooh. Ew. Ooh.
Oh, where's the huge Christmas
Puke,
tree?
puke, puke. Come on, turn on, you giant Christmas tree. Oh my god, it's not. There it goes. There goes the star. And.
Come on, giant Christmas.
Oh my lord. There it goes. Oh. Oh, and they play like Frozen and stuff. Ugh. There's always those type of neighbors that totally overdo it. They're
Yeah,
tacky as
like-
crap. However, I love that look. The look of the house next to it where they just have the I think it's like there's like incandescent but like highly concentrated icicles. Those look, I love that look.
And meanwhile, we've got the other guys over there. You can just
Those are
barely
good.
see them.
Those-
Those look good.
Those ones over there are cool.
Yeah,
And then those are pretty cool.
but they're like.
And they're on the road. They have pretty good ones too. But we started it
Oh
all.
my gosh! Now it's like.
Oh lord.
Oh.
It's like actually, oh, who would like that? Okay. Yeah. We're gonna stop trash talking our neighbors and just don't be like them. Okay. Yeah. So that's how it looks, and stay tuned for 2 more videos coming out like pretty close to each other. One of them is my goals for what to do next year or later on this year, and then the other one is gonna be just what it looks like at night. So yeah. Hopefully this video helped. If you have any questions on anything I said or you just completely did not understand what I said, let me know down in the comments below and I'll give an in-depth video on that particular thing or just redo the entire video again. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching and happy decorating.